who is the national technical director, is part of this team, and I'm sure his experience will also come into play. But let's come home now. Something happened in Abuja today, and Lucky Sawadi was there for us. The league management company handed out equipment, medical equipment, to the clubs. Of particular interest to me are the defibrillators, those things that help you to react to sudden heart attacks by players, or not just players,
yes,
fans who go to watch the game,
officials
who go to watch the game can react. I mean, we can react quickly to things like that. Team doctors of the national teams, and club sides,
and some of the club sides.
Listening to the FIFA medical
committee member, that's FM Kramer, giving them the process of how to use the device, and the ways you can use the device, and the kind of conditions which you can use the device, and how to react when there's an incident, a likely incident of a cardiac arrest.
These are simulation
kits. Okay. Simulation kits, and you could see he's so passionate about it, because we remember 2-3 seasons ago we had the case of players who just slump, and before we knew they are gone.
Players slumped on the pitch.
Yeah, Ocean Boys players.
Emmanuel Goli. Yeah, it was Ocean Boys I was going to talk about.
Emmanuel Goli, and you know that case forced the NFF to react to it, and they set up a committee. I don't know what happened to the report of that committee.
But this is coming up. FIFA says every Premier League game, in every member association, you should have defibrillators at your venues to react to sudden heart attack. And that's what the LMC have keyed into, and the Nigerian Football Federation.
Yeah, I think we must commend the LMC, because football is energy sapping, and the heart beats faster than normal when you are involved in sporting
activities.
And I'm also happy that apart from providing the equipment, they are also training those to handle the equipment. I think beyond the LMC provided, the clubs should also, be motivated to continue from where the LMC has stopped, ensure that you get more facilities, train your medical crew, update them, because everything is dynamic these days. It keeps on improving. So I think the clubs should not just stop at that. They should also, complement what the LMC has done by training their medical crew, get more equipment. The era of rushing onto the pitch with sachet water and box filled with obsolete cotton wool and iodine should end. The lives of our players should be very, very important to these clubs. So I think we want to commend the LMC for that.
Let's listen to the Chief Operating Officer of the League Management Company, Saliu Abubakar, and then Kramer, the FIFA Medical Officer that came around, and then we'll come back for more on Sports Tonight.
Unfortunately, Nigeria has had the highest rate of cardiac death in football in Africa. And this is one of the things that made us to say, okay, what do we do about it going forward? And you've always known that the LMC has taken the player as central to all our programs and activities. And we believe that we need to make our stadium safe. We need to make the player have a conducive environment to play. And one of the key areas is to ensure that whatever happens on the pitch, we're ready to take care of them. That's what informs primarily our acquiring these AEDs.
We've come to realize that sudden cardiac arrest is an affliction that happens. It's just a case of when it's going to happen, not if it's going to happen. We never know where it's going to happen, on who it's going to happen, what time it's going to happen. So we have to be ready to prevent it. And part of the course is how to prevent it. And then if we can't prevent it, how do we treat it? So we have to be ready for both. And it's part of the course, and the equipment that we're going to use today is the FIFA Medical Emergency Bag. It has a machine there that allows us to shock the heart, and therefore we can treat sudden cardiac arrest. And the fantastic thing is that the clubs will have the equipment. We're doing the training today. The healthcare professions will know what to do, and therefore we're going to save lives.
I mean, that's the key word, saving lives. That's the key word. And I hope that that is what we'll experience when the league season gets underway this weekend. Dumnadi, very quickly, which teams are we talking about today as we build up to March 7? Atlant Canopilas is the star game, but there's a little problem around that game happening because the Danayam Stadium
There will be a rally on Friday.
There will be a rally on Friday.
There will be a rally on Friday, and the cable station, are supposed to start laying their facilities
that Friday,
24 hours before the game.
So are we moving the game by 24 hours?
You know, so
I think that's going to be
so the game is not going to be on Sunday.
But you know the beauty of the fact is that then the game that was supposed to be on Sunday, which is cool, the broadcast should be able to show to fans, then that game will not go. Because when you put that game to Sunday, they miss the game for Sunday, we hold on the Sunday. Because the game between Enyimba and Akwa United, which is supposed to be live on TV.
All right, but I'm sure the broadcast right owners and everybody around these games will be able to work around it.
Yes.
There's enough time for us to work around it and be able to get the right games out for TV. But Atlant, how ready are they for the season?
Well, they released the names of the players. They signed for the new team. Last time, the coach they got from Sunshine Stars. They have David Obiazo, the Academy Warriors goalkeeper that got invited to the Super Eagles when Vincent Ayama couldn't make the team. Ebere Odiche from Warri Wolves. We have John Ibe, the guy returned from Greece. Mohamed from ABS FC. We have Joseph Nyobong returned from Benin Republic. He just played 1 or 2 seasons in Benin Republic. Giwa FC, one of the most outstanding Giwa FC midfielder last season, Babangida Aksand, joined Atlanta. Jima Oni from Rapid Sport, that's a non-league playing side, joined them. Solomon Akpodividio from Kaduna United.
So
Emmanuel Matthew from their feeders team. And of course, we have Oparugo Emeka from Campus FC, that's another Owerri-based club, which is OKG of Supreme Court, and of course, Ajokuchi Debere of Pine FC.
All right, let's talk about Nasarawa United very quickly. Nasarawa United were this close to winning the Continental ticket last season. All they needed was victory at home in the last game of the season, and they would have been on the continent, but it didn't happen. But this time around, the club is saying, look, we are going to correct the wrongs of last season. This season, we're there for real. So what's happening in Nasarawa United?
Well, they got some good players. They got Kester Kelly from Sharks FC. They got Usman Dini, another player from Giwa FC. I don't know why Giwa is becoming depleted by the day. They are some of the best players for the day. They got Manu Bali from Canopilas, joined Nasarawa United. Simon Timothy, another good player from United. He doesn't want to play in the National League. He wants to play in the Premier Leagues. And the conflicting report there is Dana Lisa joining Nasarawa United, but no. He has moved to Sunshine. He did medical. So
has joined Sunshine
Star. So when I saw the release, I said this man has gone to Sunshine. So definitely he's not going to be a player of Nasarawa United. He's a player of Sunshine Stars.
All right. So those are the stories around Heartland of Owerri and Nasarawa United, and the build up to the league season. Alonge Akilolu says March 7 is March 7. The Nigeria Professional Football League will start on Saturday, March 7. He's so optimistic that will happen. Okay. Tobane says, why are we not showing the league table? The league hasn't even started. We will show the table, the top or the bottom, but when the league gets underway, but you can trust us to do that when the league begins. Let's close the show with a little bit of fun and, of course, something to celebrate former President Olusegun Obasanjo. And it's an interesting one that happened today because a novelty match was played in his honor. It was a 5-a-side football game that held at the AstroTurf pitch of the MKO Abiola Stadium in Abeokuta in honor, of course, of former President Olusegun Obasanjo. I was thinking that the pictures will roll for you to see, but I don't know why those pictures are not just coming through. All right, that's it on your screen. Former President Olusegun Obasanjo, take a good look at what you are seeing on your screen. Take a good look. Keep watching. He scored both goals today. Baba scored both goals to give the Olusegun Obasanjo Presidential Library Foundation football team a 2-1 win over the Ogun State government football team. That's Chief Olusegun Obasanjo on your screen. Scoring a brace tonight. And of course, both goals came in the second half of the novelty game, 5-a-side football match played at the MK Abiola Stadium in Abeokuta. Chief Olusegun Obasanjo played alongside Professor Akimabo Kunje, Chief O. Olopade, Deacon Victor Drodola, and Professor Bita Okebukola against the side led by the Ogun State Governor, Senator Ibikunle Amosun, and others. Baba scored the 2 goals. Baba should be playing for the Super Eagles of Nigeria. That's how we have to wrap it up on Sports Tonight. Congratulations to former President Olusegun Obasanjo. And of course, we have to wrap it up on that note. Thank you for watching. We'll see you again tomorrow. Bye-bye now.